Assalamu alaikum. My name is Salim Siddiqui. I am a Muslim. If you haven't seen me yet, or haven't heard me yet, just listen to me or check me out. I'm a total funky white person. I'm a total funky white boy. I was born and raised here in the West, speaking English as my mother tongue. My father is originally from India and was born a Muslim. And I was born a Muslim, alhamdulillah. My mother is originally British, with a British accent, originally Christian. But by the time I was born, my mother had accepted Islam, and so I grew up being born and raised as a Muslim. But being here in the West, I always got treated like the outsider, never exactly fitting in, never knowing exactly where to belong, never fitting into any group. I look just like any one of you, people who could be new to Islam, new Muslims, people born and raised in the West who are finding out about Islam. And that's how come no matter what I was doing always in life, people always assumed I was one of you, a new Muslim. And of course they treated me like such, an outsider. So I know exactly how you feel. You feel strange. You feel weird. You feel a little crazy, and I gotta say, being born a Muslim, I gotta admit, you seem a little crazy. You're thinking about Islam? You're searching into who the Muslims are? You're possibly a new convert to Islam and have just accepted Islam? Well, as crazy and nuts as that might seem, you've actually found the right place. Be warned, brothers and sisters. You're listening to Hot Conflict. Before you go out there, before you go out and listen to what all the other Muslims tell you about what Islam is or isn't, be warned, there are some strange individuals out there. Be careful who you take your faith from. So if you really want to know what to do and where to start and how to begin, you found Hot Conflict. Here, the best place for you to look or start is with the story of truth. It is a story told in traditional oral long-tail format from the beginning to the end. It covers the fundamentals of faith, the basics of believing in one true God, the fact that there are angels and jinns, the fact that your Lord Most High sent down messengers with books and prophets to remind mankind of the truth, that this world is merely a test and there is a day of judgment at the end of this process, and there are true heavens beyond your imagination, and there is a true realm of darkness and hell for those who don't find what it is you have somehow gotten here in this moment, hoping to seek and know. If you are truly new to Islam, and you are willing to take that chance, and you are ready to hear something truly wonderful and amazing, then enter, if you dare, by your own free will, and find out what it means to hear for the first time in the English language the story of truth told from beginning to end, that those who have ever heard it in their lives know, once you have found it, once you have seen it, once you have witnessed it, once you have tasted it, the true feeling of light and faith, then you are, as we have all told you, someone who doesn't just find, but someone who knows, someone who doesn't just know, but feels, someone who has the pulsing light in their heart that reminds them at a true core. You have not found something new. You are not a convert to Islam. My name is Salim Siddiqui. I am a Muslim. I am your brother. And when you get to the end of the story, if you've truly prepared yourself, you find, as those who have gone before you, the ultimate truth, the knowing that you too are in a state of submission, in a state of oneness with all that is. You too are a Muslim. You are not a convert. You are a revert. You were lost, but now you're found. You are a Muslim. You are one of us. And you always have been. Assalamu alaikum. Peace. You are listening to Hot Conflict Radio. Calling live every Thursday night, midnight, 12 a.m. Eastern. Call in to get your questions and comments live on the air. Dial into the show by phone 760-825-0949. You can dial in from the site on Blog Talk Radio using Skype or through a regular phone calling in at 760-825-0949. That's 760-825-0949. Get your questions and comments live on the air, talking about the weird and the wild, the strange and the supernatural, things that go bump in the night. Get on hotconflict.com.